Alright guys, welcome to this episode on Decentraland and what it is and what is it doing. Decentraland is an online virtual world that people can go in and actually build things and make money, and it's like got some like a really cool amount of stuff that they're doing in there. You can explore, you have your characters that walks around, you can create things, build things. It's got you can build clothes and have some clothing and sell them, and it's got artwork and NFTs, and it's got like practically, if you can think of it, it can be done inside of this thing. The CenterLand was founded back in 2017, and it's an Ethereum based virtual reality blockchain platform where users can purchase, build, and monetize applications. In a 3D world, users use tokens to interact with the platform and purchase virtual land, goods, and services. There's actually a casino in there, and they are hiring for real. So if you're working from home, you can work inside the casino here and get paid in real money for working there. Here's a view of what it looks like inside the casino. People can play. Scroll down here, a little more virtual reality stuff so you can see what it looks like. You can make your character look any way you want. It's got a lot of cool stuff to it. Boston pays record $704,000 for Decentraland plot to create a virtual mall. So they're seeing some big potential in this. Casino already went in. Now they got a mall going into this location. It's an ecosystem that is actually growing pretty big, and since they saw that it is on an Ethereum platform, and of course Ethereum gas fees were getting very expensive, so what they did is they partner up with Polygon to bring down the prices. And Polygon now, you can do things and it's a lot cheaper to do transaction fees. It doesn't cost you so much to do stuff. There's 5 ways you can make money in the CenterLand. One of them is you can develop experience and charge people for the entrance. Like if you can build an amusement park, you can build a haunted house, you can build, if you can think about it and you can create it in your mind, you can do it in here and then charge for people to come see it. Okay, so another one is you can rent out plots. You can buy land pieces inside the game, and then you can rent them. Someone else can, that cannot afford the land, they can just rent it from you, and you can make money that way. You can provide services. Okay, you can showcase and sell products. Like for example, you can build a building and then sell artwork inside, or NFTs, or you can, anything that produces things that people might want, you can sell inside there. There's some clothing, or you can just buy and sell real estate parcels. Okay, if you go to OpenSea, there's a few other places that you can buy NFTs and stuff like that. Here are people that actually bought land and now they're trying to sell it, and you can sell it, of course, using Ethereum, or you can use the mana, and these are the prices that they're selling it for. And of course, the mana prices as Ethereum goes up and down as the stock goes up and down. So depending on where the stock is, this could cost about $6,000 for these properties. They're pretty, in a sense, they're pretty pricey when you think of them but they know that even though it costs them $5,000 now, they already know it's going to cost them. It's going to be way more later. That's why they're jumping in early and buying these pieces of property, because they know it's got potential for future development on it. So here's kind of like what it looks like in the CenterLand community. It's a pretty big land. So you have your central plaza, and you have all these other plazas that when your character jumps in, you'll be jumping into one of these plazas. And they already have the section out for the casino, and they have all the big projects here that they're building, and then there's all these plots in between all this, and these lines are just roads. Okay. I'm going to show you a little bit more virtual things to see that we can see what it is.
This is Decentraland, a virtual world that's owned by its users. And people are paying thousands of dollars in cryptocurrency for the chance to create a new virtual life online, and maybe even make a profit.
I'm not selling it until it's worth at least 10 million.
They're the riskiest investments in the whole world.
So will it be a virtual paradise or a crypto property bubble? Decentraland, users can build whatever they can imagine on plots of virtual land. The world has been set up by Argentinian developers, and its first city is made up of 90,000 parcels of land, 10 metres squared. At auction, people paid more than $28 million for plots. That's over £22 million, making it the largest ever sale of virtual land. Sam Clare was one of those who paid for a plot.
I've watched a film about virtual reality and I like the idea of owning virtual land. I also wanted a platform where I can go and mess around and play about with virtual reality.
Sam's plot is in the northwest of the city and cost around $900. That's just under £700.
This popped up and I was like, it's near this area that a few of my friends are in. A few of my friends might actually get in.
So you can all hang out in virtual reality?
Basically, yeah. It'll be pretty much exactly the same as Facebook, except you'll be able to hear and see each other, be it in VR. So a bit more of a real experience. As long as we've got the internet, stick our headsets on, and I'll be able to have friends come around my house in Decentraland. Or I can go to their house for a virtual cup of tea.
The record price for a square of land so far is $180,000, paid for a plot near the city's central plaza, where virtual visitors first arrive. That's made people who bought land early on question just how much it might be worth now. How high would the price have to get for you to sell that land?
Yeah, I'm not selling it until it's worth at least 10 million.
10 million?
Yeah. Whoa, someone's paid 10,000.
Sam shows me plots that are being listed for resale for six-figure sums. Purchases are made in a cryptocurrency called mana. When I met Sam, one mana was just over 10 cents.
This one here, for example, is 8 million mana, which is over $800,000.
800,000?
That's nearly $1 million.
$1 million?
All right. So that gives you an idea. When this thing was recorded was back in 2018, and now the highest record is $750,000 for a piece of land for them to develop on top of it. So it's definitely growing. The price of the CenterLand right now, it did start at around 10 cents, but it has gone all the way up to about $1.63. And then of course then we had the crypto crash here, so now it's down to 77 cents for mana. So a lot of people are jumping on because it's at a good price to pick up, you know, knowing that it's going to go up again eventually. So it's definitely 77 cents, not bad for mana and inside of the Decentraland. So here's a little bit more of a virtual thing, kind of gives you an idea what pictures look like inside. But it definitely, pictures don't give it justice. When you're actually inside of it, it feels different. It feels like way better, like a real world thing. Pictures makes it look kind of weird, but it's actually still pretty cool. Alright guys, so if anything you guys want to know, just let me know on the bottom in the comments. Don't forget to hit the like button and share it for me. That will help me grow. I appreciate everything you guys are doing, and hopefully I'll see you guys in the training room.